Hello everyone and welcome back to more Plants vs Zombies. Hope you all had wonderful holidays. And we're back, and I've been looking at this ugly silver sunflower trophy for the past like 10 episodes or so. I think it's about time we change that. This week I'll be finally completing this game by playing all of the survival minigames, or survival mode, or survival levels, whatever you want to call these. Today I'll be doing the regular survival levels. Tomorrow hopefully I'll have enough time to do all the hard levels. Maybe not, because they take twice as long as the regular ones. So I might have to also do them on Friday, and then Survival Endless is planned for Friday, but I might not even do it at all, depending on how things go with the hard levels. Because, yeah, as I said, these take a long time. These are very long, and you'll see why. But first, let's water all of our crops here. Do our gardening session. Looks like we do have some plants to sell, namely this guy, this hypno shroom here. So I'm definitely going to do that, so I can buy the final garden that we need, which is the aquatic one, I believe. Hello, Yellow. Welcome back to the stream. The final week. I can't believe it. The final week of the year, and also the last week of streaming. Kind of sad, but times are changing. All right, here we go. Oh, yay! And now, get out of here. Yay! There we go. Let's buy this guy, and now we can finally. And even like right click on the tank, just like that one minigame that we played. And now I can finally get these guys fully grown. So the aquatic plant, something interesting is, first of all, the sea shroom, you can see that it's like roots or whatever you want to call them are not, you know, extended downwards. And most importantly, you don't have to water these plants at all. You don't have to water them. You just have to feed them. Because I guess they're aquatic, so they don't really need water now, do they? Which is, again, another really cool detail that, like, is very underappreciated in this game. It has a lot of these, like, little details that just go a long way of improving the game. Even though they're tiny on their own. Alright, I think that's it. Oh. Nope, I forgot about the Doom Shroom. Do you want more water? Come on, I don't have all night. Nope. Okay, good. Okay. Survival day, let's go. So the way survival mode works is, it's basically, it's kind of like, I would say survival is like the real game, you know? So you have the adventure mode. The mini games and the puzzle are sort of like, I guess, spin-offs. They're like very unique. But this is the main game. This is where most people, especially after they beat the game, spend their time. Because essentially what it is, it's like the adventure mode levels, but with several flags that you have to survive. Hence the name, survival. And you can just you can use all the plants basically and just experiment with different strategies. It's as simple as that, and that's why it's like the main game mode, I would say, because it's like the purest form of the game. There's no like shenanigans like the Zombotany or whatever, the mini games. It's just pure gameplay. So as a result, I think these survival episodes will be probably the lamest. Because it's just gonna be me reusing strategies that you've already seen countless times before throughout the playthrough, but hey, we gotta do them, so might as well. Alright, so always the first flag, the first wave is only regular zombies and conehead zombies. In survival hard, it's also bucket heads. Hence why it's hard, but Yeah, the first wave is always like this, and then the second, third, fourth, and final waves are always randomized, completely randomized. You can even get like gargantuars on the second wave. So you gotta keep an eye out for that. Alright, I'm going to buy all of these. I'll grab my Gatling Pea and my twin sunflowers because they're very useful. And I don't know what else. I guess the Spike Weed and Spike Rock, because again, Zombonis could come as early as wave 2. So, and because survival mode is, you know, in the long term, you have to survive several waves. That's where these like upgrade plans really come to shine, because you really need to like save up on space and think in the long run to be as efficient as possible. So having Gatling Peas and Twin Sunflowers and Spike Rocks and all that good stuff is very essential for survival. Especially survival hard and endless. Survival, the regular survival mode which we're playing right now is pretty easy. You don't really need upgrade plans for it. I mean, you don't even need them for the survival hard mode either, but they definitely help. But since we've already unlocked basically everything, might as well use these. I haven't really used the upgrade plans all that much, outside of a few select minigames so far, so this is my time to showcase. Maybe not all of them, because again, the gold magnet is kind of useless, but I'll try to showcase all of them. I'll start placing the twin sunflowers immediately, since all of the upgrade plants, as a reminder, have a very slow recharge timer. And as for a strategy for a survival day, one strategy that I like using is just 2 Gatling Peas, a Tornado over here because there's gonna be pole vaulters, and a Torchwood here, and that is enough to handle everything that the game throws at you in these earlier levels. In survival hard, it's honestly pretty much the same strategy. The only difference is I'll replace like the back of sunflowers with more repeaters. Probably end up doing this here anyway, but yeah. Yeah, well, that's not good. That is why I brought the pea shooter, if I can get enough sun for it. Any day now. Alright. Tail mine for you, and the pea shooter for you. Oh, actually, I don't need a pea shooter. Because the repeater, even though this guy is getting close, the repeater is definitely going to be able to handle him. Having 10 seed slots is really not necessary in 99% of circumstances, because like the only reason why I took the pea shooter here is I didn't know what else to take, you know? I guess I could have taken an instant kill, but those aren't even necessary in literally the first wave. And I'm gonna start placing these guys down. So you make do fine with just with just 9 slots, rather than all 10. The 10th slot is expensive, and probably because it's not very useful, so you can easily beat almost all the content in the game. In fact, all of the content in the game with just 9 seed slots. Maybe even 8. I know it's technically possible, because I have watched videos, to beat the adventure mode with just 2 seed slots. But it's a game of luck by that point. But even if you never like buy any seed slots at all, because I think you start off with 6, I believe. So if you don't buy any seed slots ever, you can still beat the entire game easily. This goes to show just a testament of how well this game is designed, I suppose. So in between flags, you get to see what zombies, what threats you'll be facing. You can also view the lawn, which is really nice to remind yourself what you already have placed. So that you know what to take with you, which is pretty nice. And it looks like more easy stuff. The only problem is going to be the dancing zombie, but we can take care of that guy. Alright, first let me check the shop actually. I cannot buy anything, actually. Never mind. I'm gonna be saving up for the golden watering can and the phonograph next. Right, anyway, so we don't need sunflowers anymore. What we do need are... I always, and I do mean always, take instants. All waves except the first wave when I have to set up my defenses. I always take instants with me during survival mode. Right, and this looks good enough. The instants can help you out in a pinch. Also, I like how the bodies of zombies actually remain. Get another neat detail there. Right, I'll start putting the tall nuts down. More repeaters. Torchwoods. So just really, especially survival, regular survival, just one Gatling Pea and one Torchwood is enough to handle basically everything. But you know me, I always like going all out with these, so... Right, there we go. It is admittedly an expensive strategy, but that's why we have the twin sunflowers. And there we go. Remember when the freaking dancing zombies were a threat? Like back in adventure mode? Oh yes, those were the days. Those were the days. Alright, 2 more sun and I can place another torchwood. There we go. Hello Jonas, I was wondering when you would show up. Welcome back to the stream. Actually, I don't need any more twin sunflowers. These many are enough. I don't need any more torchwoods either. So I'm gonna start focusing on spikeweeds next. And of course my walls still need to be up. Hello Paul, welcome back to the stream. Now, one weakness with the strategy here is screen doors. That is why I'm taking the spikeweeds. To deal with the screen doors. Okay, I don't need torchwoods anymore. I do need tall nuts. I do need these guys. And what else do I need? I guess nothing really. Just more instants. Let me just double check. Very useful feature. Yeah, we don't really need anything else. Like, that's what I mean by... When I said that you don't really need 10 sea slots. Even 9 are a bit overkill, but especially 10. 10 are just too much. I don't know what to take. Freaking marigold, I don't know. I still need to take something else. Imitator, what would I use an imitator for though? Oh, imitator instant, of course. You can do that. Imitator cherry bomb, I guess, I don't know. Whatever. Disco zombie, yes. Polyloading, have fun. I'm glad the polyload is done. Am I gonna miss it? No. I'm gonna miss the streams, but I'm not gonna miss the polyload itself. Not one bit. I missed the early days of the polyload up until like... Not even release 1.0, up until like release 1.8. I had a lot of fun, but everything afterwards was just atrocious. 1970s indeed. Oh, alright. The fireballs deal so much damage that I don't even need the spike rocks for these guys, but I don't like wasting ammo, even though like ammo is infinite. I still don't like wasting ammo on the screen doors. Because they do make zombies behind them a bit more of a threat. Dude, you're updating faster than I... Freaking... You're updating faster than... Okay, I have no analogy for that. But you're updating too fast is my point. Take your time. I'm gonna be definitely taking my time. Maybe not with Classic, but definitely will be taking my time with the other, especially the Alpha and Beta versions. Alpha is boring. It's only boring because you don't know what to do in Alpha. Ironically enough, I find building in Alpha a lot more enjoyable than building in Modern. Because of the limited block palette. The only thing I don't like about building in Alpha is the stair placement. Alpha stairs are atrocious. There's no denying that. Otherwise, I don't really like... take this just in case. I don't really like... have any issues with Alpha. Yes, Cherry Bomb. What else? We have football zombies, which is a bit scary. I could go for magnet shrooms, but I don't think it's necessary. I don't know what else to check. Freaking merry-go. Oh, actually, no. Let's take this. There we go. Ice shroom is useless right now because even if it thaws everything, it's gonna completely... even if it freezes everything, they're going to thaw thanks to the torchwoods there. Oh, wait, actually, I'll take some more repeaters. Because I'll be replacing some of the backhoe sunflowers with them. And in that case, I don't know, freaking... I'll take the Gravebuster for the memes. And this is why I have toe nuts, even though I'm pretty sure that the pole vaulting zombies won't even make it to the toe nuts, but no, just in case. Alright, I'll start replacing these backhoe sunflowers now. More repeaters, more firepower. Is always needed. Always welcome, rather. It's not really needed right now. This is so much fire that even a football zombie can't withstand it. Even a Gargantua wouldn't be able to withstand this for long. It's the simplest and yet, ironically, the most effective strategy. Freaking Torchwood is OP as hell. Yeah, well, watch these pole vaulters get obliterated before they can even reach the spike rock. See? What I tell you. Let's see how long this guy lasts, the football zombie. He has the second highest health of all zombies. He couldn't even make it to the Tornado. And I only have 2 Gatling pieces there. Once I put more repeaters, it's gonna be even more insane. You don't know what to do in Modern. I mean, I technically had stuff to do, I just wasn't passionate about any of it. I viewed it as a chore more than anything. Surviving the last night for a long time. I think you're forgetting that Beta 1.2 adds beds, not Alpha 1.2. That's what you mean. At least in Alpha, you don't have to sleep tonight from phantoms. You keep mining at night. Yes. Yeah, Alpha, ironically enough, and we were discussing this in the Legacy Plus Discord the other day, I think Alpha has the best game balance out of all the versions. Which is ironic, because it's freaking Alpha. Even Beta messes with the game balance quite a bit. With like beds and later on like food and stuff. Alpha is like the most balanced in a game design perspective. Probably because it's the simplest. Simpler things are easier to balance. That's a no-brainer. Right, more of this. We have placed all the repeaters, right? Yep. Okay, more of this, more of this, more of this. 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 Let's go. It got darker in Alpha 1.2. What got darker? What are you talking about? Enough, we don't have hunger. Yes, hunger is like one of my least favorite things about release. Yeah, sure, it got better. It got way better. Thank God. In 1.11, but I still don't like it. I still feel like it's micromanagement. It should have been its own game mode. It should have been either tied to hardcore or I don't know. They should have like brought back the classic game mode with just, you know, food directly heals you. Because hunger is a nuisance 99% of the time. It also makes it also messes with game balance even more because you can practically infinitely sprint thanks to hunger. Food repairs your health? I think you mean food recovers your health. Repair is for stuff like tools. You don't repair your hunger, you quench it. Or you recover it, I guess. Hey, look, this is the final flag already. See what I tell you, we're only like 20 minutes in and we're already done with this one. Each one of these is gonna take like 20 minutes, I would say, so... Well, this is gonna be like a 2.5 hours stream. Because there's 5 of these stages that I have to do. Oh, another diamond. Again, I've been getting so many diamonds in this playthrough. It's crazy, I've never gotten this many diamonds before. Alright, there we have it. Our first trophy out of 5. Out of 10 technically, but 5 for today. Survival Night is a bit slower, admittedly, but I have the perfect strategy for this. So you do need the Gravebuster here, because there are still graves. So I'm going to grab the Imitator Puff Shroom, and I'm gonna grab Garlic, Pumpkin, Gloom Shroom, and Spike Rocks. Well, I can't really get Spike Rocks right now, but I will be getting Spike Rocks soon. Actually, I don't need the Scary Shroom. Let's get the Spike Rock immediately. The earlier I start placing these, the better. Now, unfortunately, the disadvantage of the Sun Shroom is that it doesn't have an upgrade, like the Twin Sunflower. So you do get a lot less sun, unless you decide to use the Sunflower, but that's a bad idea. You do get a lot less sun in the night stages, but that's okay. You know, there needs to be some form of game balance. Replenish, yes, exactly. And this is why I love the Imitator Puff Shroom, because I can fill up the entire freaking board with Puff Shrooms almost immediately. It's incredibly overpowered. I also like to do little checker patterns here with my Puff Shrooms. Like alternate between the two. Because you can clearly tell which one is the Imitator, which is also another nice touch. You could have just made it, you know, without the animation and without the recoloring and all that. But attention to detail, folks. It's really important for games, especially indie games that, you know, really want to show off. You know. It's gonna be fun coming up with ideas of like stuff to do in my next playthrough. I think that's the thing I'm looking forward to the most. Just coming up with neat ideas and goals, even though it is difficult, it is tricky. I struggle with that even in alpha in the poly world, but I'm feeling confident. Oh, that imitator is probably gonna be sacrificed, but it's for the greater good. I'll start setting up my strategy here shortly. I first want to bust up these graves, so I don't have to take the grave buster with me in the following stages. Yep, I knew it. Poor imitator. Come on. I need more sun. Need more solar power. Another imitator down. Alright, and now we can start focusing on our strategy, which is, of course, nothing new, nothing fancy, just a garlic strat, as always. Okay, let's save up for the first Gloom Shroom. Burnt out? Then take a break from Minecraft. You know, Minecraft is one of those games that you don't really quit because there's always like a lot of stuff to do. There's always a lot of content you consume, even like with mods and stuff if you get bored of the vanilla game. But it is a game that you take breaks from. I have no idea how freaking Zelenator doesn't get burnt out from it. He has been playing the game basically non-stop ever since he started in like 1.2, which is like 10 years ago by now. I have no idea how the man does it, how he doesn't get burnt out. Because I got burnt out from Modern. I'm still excited to play the old versions again, but I won't be playing them as much as I used to, for sure. Playing it a lot less. But yeah, you always need to take the Grave Buster, I forgot about that, because of the graves literally appearing regardless every final stage. That's very annoying. He's very meticulous. Yes, I have noticed. Oh, crap. Thankfully, the coins do actually save. I don't know how they freaking do that, but... Football zombies already. So I need to get as many gloom shrooms as possible right now. Alright, so now that we don't need puff shrooms anymore, I can start focusing on grabbing imitator pumpkins. Continue the checkerboard tradition. Spike rocks, because why not? And of course, the gloom shrooms. Anything else that I might possibly need? I don't think so. Unfortunately, the Scary Shroom is not really part of my strategy in the survival levels, so we probably won't ever get to see it in action ever again. I guess I could get some sunflowers and twin sunflowers for temporary solar power. And maybe like maybe a Hypno Shroom just in case if things go sour. Things go south, I should say. Sour is also can be correct, I suppose. Lots of terrain smoothies. The only thing that gave me something to do in most of the versions is obtaining all items and exploring new chunks. That was my initial reasoning as to why I did like the whole museum shenanigans, but I now realize that is a mistake. I mostly did it because what else am I gonna do, but here's what you can do. Just look at inspiration from back in the day, like from builds back in the day. And try to make your own version, like a castle, a freaking, I don't know, a lava prison, all that stuff. Getting all of the items and blocks and stuff is fun, but it's only fun in the earlier versions. Like, the more you go, the less fun it becomes, and the more it starts feeling like a chore. So that's why I do not recommend it. Go. Stop putting the fume shrooms here. Back. And I'll eventually replace these mushrooms with spike rocks. Once I have the resources for that. Now the fume shrooms are just extra source of power. Oh, there's the first football zombie. It's a good thing I put a pumpkin there. Gloom Shroom might be good, but it can still like struggle with these guys. Oh boy, another one. If it wasn't for the puff shrooms, that guy would have gotten a lot closer. They're acting as a shield right now. The middle row is the best because they get damage from both the bottom and the top ones. Oh, I have another Gloom Shroom available. Okay, there we go. I think I'll make them go up until the twin sunflowers there. Dust up the grave. We put a few more fume shrooms just so I don't have to take any more with me. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Recharge, recharge, recharge. Yes! Got it. Oh, I need to take garlics. I keep forgetting the garlics actually have health. That guy's about to die. Alright, definitely take the garlic. Let's take some more pumpkins, because why not? More of these. Of course, more gloom shrooms. And I think that's all I need, really. Yeah, what else do we have? Oh, football zombies? Yeah, nothing. Oh, I'm so scared of the football zombie. Yeah. I don't know. I guess we can ice shroom, hypno shroom. Instance, just in case. Zenito said not too long ago that he got tired of digging a huge mine basement. Finally, wow. That is a surprise. I made the old hole mine from 2010. I mean, I was persistent too. If I wasn't persistent, I would have just dropped the polywood as early as like 1.10, but I did manage to finish it, so that's good. Save the 14A trees. You know, the best way to save the 14A trees is just not loading those chunks in alpha. Simple as that, Jonas. I don't know, you did the exact opposite of saving them. When the fence farmland bug was added, no idea. Keeps going and going like the Energizer Bunny. Remember Zenanator walked almost forever across the nether ceiling. Yeah, the dedication that guy has is just admirable, to be honest. I mean, I'm quite dedicated as well, but not nearly as much as him. Holy crap. I didn't load the trees. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, for my next playthrough, I will only transfer a single in-dev world. Which does mean that I won't have any diamonds in that world, but that's okay. Because diamonds in in-dev are basically useless anyway. They're a waste because they break so quickly. I'll put more pumpkins, because why not? Oh. Guy needs to be replaced. Alright, and now we can start putting the spike rocks. I'll leave this row here open, because otherwise, like, the grave comes up no matter what. If you have a plant, if you have plants overcast alone, it will just replace a random plant. And I don't want that to happen to one of the gloom shrooms. So that's why I'm keeping those spots free of spike rocks. Which are very cheap strategy and very effective for the night stage. It's even good for the day stages, but the problem with the day stages is it takes a bit too long because of the coffee beans. So that's why I have a different strategy for the day stages. Only one more gloom shroom after this one, and the strategy is basically complete. I might put some scaredy shrooms at the back here. I could put something more useful like winter melon, but I feel kind of cursed to have winter melons in a night stage. You know, because they're so expensive and all that. I think I will, though. I think I will. We have, like, this is only the third flag, so we have plenty of time. Mess around with stuff. Senator's dedication. You shot a sheep in alpha, it will drop wool. Yes, it drops wool whenever it gets damaged. Simple as that. That's just how Notch coded it. I don't mind it personally. In fact, it's still 50 million times better than freaking shears. God, I hate shears. I hated them back then, and I still hate them now. Some things never change, I suppose. I'm gonna take the winter melon with me next turn. Next flag, whatever you want to call it. What in that version? The first one with saving, so January 22nd. Yes, it's a remake, I know. I said I want to use remakes, but I did not specify which remakes. I will not be using developer build remakes and like... what's the other thing? Like small patches, like 4GNA04, for example, versions that nobody cares about. I only use a small selection of in-dev remakes and a few classics. Just for completionist's sake. Okay, so the way damage works, Jonas, in the code, and I'm surprised you don't know this considering I think you freaking modded in dev before. There's basically a damage source. It's either entity or no. No, of course, meaning no entity. If the damage source is an entity, in particular if it's the player, it will drop the wool. If it gets hit by another entity or it takes like fire damage or fall damage, it doesn't drop the wool. Only if the damaging entity is the player. That's how it works. Alright, anyway, we don't need gloom shrooms anymore. I'm gonna take more of these. I'm gonna take more of these. I'm gonna take garlic. I'm gonna take these guys. And yeah, freaking ice shroom and I guess, I don't know. Yeah, okay, good enough. Yay! Alright. I have plenty of sun, so let's start placing these guys down. They're like my last line of defense in case anyone somehow makes it past this onslaught of gloom and doom. Fun fact, you can't really tell it because of the low resolution, but every seed packet here at the top has some writing, and the writing says Gloom and Doom Seed Company. Very nice detail. This game loves puns, in case you haven't realized by now. Place the garlic. Again, I really wish that the walnut first aid also worked on garlic. But unfortunately, that's not the case. I guess because garlics aren't walls, but still, they are defensive plants by nature. I haven't gotten any plans for the Zen Garden yet. Normally I get a lot during survival. I guess survival night will change, survival hard will change that, because there's gonna be a lot more zombies. I haven't looked into it. Well, now is your chance, I suppose. Pumpkins of Doom. Would have been cool if they added a if this game had a plant like... I know that Plants vs. Zombies 2 has like some wall plants that actually deal damage to zombies as they eat them. Would have been cool if this game had that as well, but... I guess the creator didn't think of that back then. There we go. Simple. Simple strategy and extremely effective. The screen door zombies have absolutely no chance because the fumes from the gloom shrooms, the melons, and the spike rocks all damage them directly. Also, this is why I put the pumpkins there. I mean, mostly the pumpkins are decoration, but I also put them because of the poor voters. Then I'll start putting more spike weeds, because that's the only thing I can do right now. I guess I can put more melon pots here and winter melons, why not? Got nothing better to do. I only have one more flag left anyway. I don't really need the sun for anything else. Other disco zombie. Die, disco zombie. I hate your music. Hello, Rai. Welcome back to the stream. And final wave time. How are we doing on time? 45 minutes. Yep, I think 2 hours and a half should be enough to finish all of the survival modes. Now, the problem is that I'm pretty sure survival hard will not be this simple. So I'll probably have to spend Friday wrapping up survival hard. And I don't know if I'll have time for survival endless as a result. I might stream on Saturday, but I'm not making any promises right now. Alright, so final wave. I need more of these. More pumpkins just in case. Of course the garlic, don't forget the garlic. I often forget the garlic and then I regret it. And more melon pots, why not? There. That should be satisfied. Hello, Soybean. Glad you could make it. Welcome back to the stream. How's it feel to finally be free of the polyward? It feels great, man. Like, no joke. I feel relieved. I feel like a weight has been lifted from my shoulders. Because it was starting to get so stale. Also, it's kind of funny how a lot of these zombies can't even make it to the garlic now. Thanks to one singular winter melon. I wonder where potato is. Potato should be here and during Wednesdays. Okay, one more sun. Another spike rock. Okay. It was a long ride home, I can imagine. I think you told me you live in the middle of nowhere, so... I'm a bit sore. Understandable. I always feel sore whenever I travel in a car for extended periods of time. Or sit, for that matter. Like, when I'm home, because I'm working from home, you know, and I have to, like, sit a lot. I always, like, not even now, every like 45 minutes or so, I always like get up, go to the bathroom even if I don't need to, get like a cup of water or whatever, check up on the cat, all that good stuff. Yeah, the potty water has definitely overstayed its welcome. I just realized I accidentally removed the pumpkin there. The potty water has definitely overstayed its welcome. Wait, did I remove a pumpkin there or did I never place a pumpkin there? I honestly don't know. I think I'm going insane. This is my first pre-op appointment. Was quick. Yeah. You did tell me that you expected to not even be able to catch the stream, but... You did, so yay for that. So your surgery is moved to next week? Man, that's scary. I only ever had one surgery on my neck. And yeah, it was not pleasant. Mostly because of the anesthesia. Like, my body cannot handle anesthesia. Every time I was anesthetized... Is that the right word? Anesthetized? You get the idea. Every time it happened, I always have nausea afterwards and severe vomiting. Like, I would vomit anything I eat. It's awful. Thursday, to be exact. Oh, wow. So, almost exactly a week from now. Man, good luck. I'm really sorry that I couldn't release 0.3 in time for you. If it makes you feel any better, it is going very well right now. Today I added horses and only horses because I didn't have a whole lot of time, but they work perfectly. They work they're very smooth. This will be my fifth surgery? What type of surgeries have you had, man? What the hell? Jeez. 1980s. Roller skating. I could never roller skate, to be honest. Doing quite well. You update Classic Plus instead of working FF Plus. Dude, I freaking... I mean, admittedly, I did spend like 1 hour fixing up Classic Plus. That's an hour that I could have spent with InfDev Plus instead, but still. It wasn't that much, come on. When I was 12... What type of surgery? I mean, this is a public chat, so if you don't want to share, of course you don't have to, but I'm not comfortable with it. Right, so for here, I'm actually gonna do something a little bit different. We'll be using our good old buddy, the Freepeater, again. So, hooray for that. Let's grab that. What else do we need here? Not much, really. Oh yeah, the cattail. I will be using the cattail as well. Cattail is awesome. I really want to show it. I mean, I already have showed it, but I'm gonna show it again because I love it so much. And maybe spike weeds. I don't know. I don't know what else to take. Yeah, I don't really need anything else, really. And let's take the spike weed. I don't know. Bit depth fix. If you're talking about Classic Plus, it doesn't even need one because it doesn't have a 3D cloud, so remember. I'm pretty sure InDev Plus has it, and InfDev Plus, does InfDev Plus have it? I don't remember doing it in InfDev Plus, unless someone else in the team already did it, then it probably doesn't have it. Just because I forgot, because I have an Nvidia card. So it doesn't even affect me. I had a lazy eye. Need fixed. What's a lazy eye? Either way, eye surgery is the worst type of surgery, in my opinion. InfDev Plus has it. Okay. The leaves are still glitched. The leaves? I did not know that bit depth, whatever, even affected leaves. I thought it only affected clouds. Interesting. Start placing the twin sunflowers ASAP. And I'm gonna plant one singular cattail and just watch this absolute unit of a beast. I'll place it after the potato mine explodes. And watch this absolute unit of a plant just obliterate literally the entirety of the remaining wave. Like, the cattail is amazing, especially early game. It's basically a repeater that attacks all rows. Again, we have seen it in one of the minigames. I forgot which one. Air Raid, I believe. I used it in Air Raid. But yeah, you get to see it in action again here. It's fairly cheap too. At least compared to the repeater. Lazy eyes when your eyes lose focus and wander off looking at something else. Ah. And you mean to say, like, you can't control that either? That's weird. That's my first time ever hearing something like that. Hello, Gavin. It's been a while. Welcome back to the stream. Okay, I want another cattail ASAP. I need another cattail ASAP. There we go. Yay, I'm happy now. Now we need a twin sunflower. Yay. Now we need a pea shooter. When am I going to get the torchwoods? I don't know. Focusing on the basics right now. Think about the rest later. So I think I'll let the cattails handle the water lanes, and I'll let the free Peters and pea shooter combos with torchwoods handle the main rows. Okay, need another cattail there pronto. There we go. Another free Peter. Help them out. Oh, that's a lot of zombies. Now, unfortunately, one weakness with the cattail is that because it shoots spikes, I mean, it can pop balloons, which is great, but it cannot, like, the spikes don't ignite when they go for a torchwood. So placing a torchwood here doesn't really mean anything because, I mean, QPs from the free Peters up there will get ignited, but I think I would rather have more firepower there from cattails rather than the fireballs or whatever. Okay, screen door zombie is a problem because the cattails cannot deal with this guy, so I need to think of something. Think of a solution to that problem. Pea shooter. Guess spikeweed is my solution. What else do I need? Nothing much, I don't think. Guess we can take a squash just in case. When in doubt, always you take the squash with you. Fantastic plant. And save your skin multiple times over. Hello Richard, welcome back to the stream. I forgot to catch up with the chat. I always do that in between waves. I also had to unsubscribe from your Patreon today and the others I support. Yeah, that's totally understandable. Again, it's completely optional, you don't have to. Speaking of which, if you want, you can support me on Patreon, link in the description. There you go, shameless plug for today. How are you? I'm doing okay. I was enjoying my holiday break. I'm going back to work tomorrow. Even though it's only for 2 days. Whoopee American health system moment, yes. Gonna play a game I made at some point? I don't know, man. I'm not saying that I don't want to, but I can't. Like I barely have time to play my own games and to work on my own stuff, let alone taking requests. That's why I don't take requests. I barely even have time for my own stuff. The angry pumpkin. I mean, squash is a type of pumpkin. Did I get cancelled? Well, I don't think so. Even if I have, I don't care. Also, there's a reason why I'm not on Twitter, you know? Avoid all the toxicity. Method is over, party. Dude. I wouldn't be surprised if people do that. Like, especially like salty kids because of freaking remakes. I still get the occasional comment either trash talking me or begging me for the freaking remakes. It's so annoying. I'm not even associated with the project anymore. Just why won't these people let go? I don't even know what the hype of behind all the stupid remakes is. Like they're not even that good. They're not proper mods. They're nothing basically. They can never compare to the originals either. Guess it's time to start putting the torchwoods. Suffering from success. I wouldn't even call them a success, to be honest, but whatever. Go. I don't know why, but I suddenly feel like eating corn. Like boiled corn. Perhaps I should get some. Remakes are like a siren. Remakes are a stain in my legacy. Like if it wasn't for the freaking remake project, I would have been like done or nearly done with InfDev Plus by now. Because I would have started with Classic Plus in 2020 like I was planning to. But no, I decided to freaking make remakes for some reason. Oh great. I was unable to place last torchwood. Great, now I have to take it with me again. Alright, I think pumpkins would be useful actually right now for the cattails. Speaking of which, more cattail. Yes, more cattail. Indeed. What else? What else do I need? Pikeweed. I guess more free peter and pea shooter actually. Because we have like extra sun, because there's like 6 lanes here. We have 6 twin sunflowers. That's quite a lot of sun. So I could replace the back ones there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Legacy minus. Yes. Exactly. It's a blessing and a curse. Mostly a curse. Actually, probably entirely a curse. Did you know about these 10 bugs in old Minecraft? Average Mr. Epic title. It also for the remakes method, your mods will probably be lesser quality. I don't know how true that is, because I don't think I improved my code at all, thanks to the remakes, to be honest. I don't think they really made an impact or a difference in that regard. Now, the good thing about the strategy is that it's a bit cheaper, because I only have to place like 6 repeaters instead of, you know, also in the water lanes. So it does save me quite a bit of sun, which is nice. Yeah, the pool stages are the easiest because you have so much space to work with. I could put repeaters here and even Gatling piece, but I kind of don't want to do that because I want to have like the damage output be balanced. And there we go, long complete. Now all I need are walls and spike weeds. Not like I need them because I think this is the final wave already. I didn't actually see, but. Yeah. Alright, wait. Spike with Spike Rock. And Instance, I suppose. I don't think I need anything else. Do I need anything else? No, I don't. Okay, cool. Freaking Gravebuster for the memes. Did you know that Mojang removed this? No, wow. Thanks for informing me of this vital information, Mr. Epic. Jeez. Hey, okay. Now I can start focusing on spike weeds. It made you familiar. I think you mean famous. At least as famous as I can be. Just play the real versions. I am gonna be playing some remakes, but only like a small selection of actual confirmed versions to exist, not the ridiculous developer builds. That aren't even builds because they were never even built to begin with. They're just so dumb. Yeah, 14A03, 19A, 0.26, and all of the full in-dev versions, you know, the not the developer build in-devs, but the actual in-devs, are the only ones I plan on using. Anything else, I don't care about. Yeah, the developer versions have always been speculation, that's why I don't take them seriously. Okay, that's too many football zombies. Glad I took the cherry bomb with me. And part of it goes without saying, because you probably noticed, but the recharge times do save and carry over in between waves. And look, the final wave already, and we're 1 hour in. Very nice. In fact, we only have 2 stages left, so I think we are gonna make time, make the 2-hour mark. So maybe, just maybe, I might be able to do all of the survival hard stuff tomorrow as well, so I can save survival endless for Friday. Fingers crossed, let's hope. Because I really want to finish the game this year. Literally this year. Because we only have like a few days left of the year. The video title I said was actually based off a Camman 18 video, but yeah, Mr. Epic did make some familiar videos. Dude, Mr. Epic seems to make the same video over and over again. Like, nobody cares about the freaking server exploit stuff. Same thing, I guess. This wave as well. We have not seen a single Zomboni or Gargantua yet. I'm starting to believe they probably don't spawn in regular survival. They definitely just spawn in survival hard, though. And of course, survival endless. Dev build, Fortnite test, theoretical build. Yeah, exactly. I think it's also because a lot of people, primarily kids, when they see developer build, they think, "Oh wow, this is so cool! It's like an alternate reality ARG type of deal. Holy crap! It's like a creepypasta." Even though mods do that way better, but whatever. Like again, the lily pad versions are technically just mods. Like someone decided to make mods. Another diamond. Wow. Someone decided to make like mods, but they were like, "How do we market this? Oh, I know. Let's make it an ARG," which is cool. But some kids apparently think that the remakes are that. I don't know. That's like the only explanation I can think of about this whole like remake craze. Thankfully, it has died down a little bit. Even Nasco is getting less messages about it ever since it went public. I think that's another thing that made them so popular, because they weren't even public. So of course you want to have something that you know you can't. It's just human nature. They weren't even real. Notch just added something and took a screenshot, then continued development. Yeah, exactly. They weren't even built. They were never even compiled. That's why I don't really consider them... I mean, they are part of history, of course, but I don't really consider them a main thing to play. Most ARGs are pretty bad, yeah. I don't really care about ARGs. Minecraft ARGs, that is. There are some cool real-life ARGs, so like other ARGs, but the Minecraft ones, 9 times out of 10 are pretty bad. Alright, after one more trophy, technically 2, but I think I'll have enough money. By the end of next stage, I can buy the phonograph. I think that's more important than the other one. Yeah, here, we're already unlocking the survival hard stuff. Let's do Survival Fog next. For Survival Fog, you probably guess what the strategy is. Exact same... Actually, no, it's a mix of Survival Night and Survival Pool. So I'll still be doing the Gloomshroom strat, but I'll also be using cattails in the water again. Alright, let's grab our regular stuff. This time I'll take the Imitator Sea Shroom, by the way. Because the Sea Shroom has a slow recharge time for some reason. And have less land lanes to worry about. I'm also gonna grab this, and the cattail. Where is it? There it is. Yay. Okay, let's go. I don't really need to see right now. This is like the easy levels, the easy stuff. I haven't seen an all-out good one. I guess the lily pad versions, maybe. At the very least, at the beginning, it was good, because it was, like, very interesting. But then they decided to add all that lore that I don't really care about. It kind of ruined it for me. Way too convoluted. Yeah, that's another thing that pushes me away from ARGs. What's even the story of the lily pad versions? Worst version naming than NCHPOS? Basically, it's like an alternate reality... alternate universe version of the game. Essentially, that's what it's being marketed as. That one YouTuber, I forgot his name, Retro Gaming Now, he made a video on it. Several videos, in fact, I think. So check them out, they're very well made videos. Now about Super Mario 64 Classified. No. Even though Super Mario 64 is basically the only Super Mario game I even remotely care for, I still don't care about it enough to like look up stuff like that. I only know of the every copy of Super Mario 64 is personalized. Meme? Creepypasta? I don't even know what it is. But I do know about that. That's essentially where all of my knowledge for Super Mario 64 creepy stuff ends. Yeah, it's a cool concept, and it's definitely a very well made mod. Although I wouldn't be surprised if the mod isn't actually an alpha mod, but it's like at least a beta mod, probably even like early release mod. This does seem very extensive, but who knows? Maybe it is alpha mod. I don't know. I don't care. Don't expect me to cover it on the channel ever. I should have taken the blower, because I can't see anything. And I need to be able to see in order to make the strat. Well then. Guess we're taking the blower next. Story's just bad. Give me a second, I'll catch up with the chat. The wave is almost over, I'll catch up with the chat afterwards. Kind of firing in the blind here. There we go. Yeah, we'll see how we did after the wave ends. Also take some sunflowers again. Get a bit of a boost. No, my poor sea shroom, how could you? They're totally not expendable or anything. Oh, don't let Peter or whatever hear this. Alright, definitely gonna take the blower this time. Alright, let me catch up. I don't actually like the every copy's personalized crap. I actually like it, I actually think it's cool. Even though it's obviously fake, but it is a cool thought. It is an actual alpha mod. Okay, that is impressive then. Enderman, Giant Alex. What? Yeah, it's well made, but I have no interest in playing it. Yeah, me neither. Me neither. 5 seconds of research. Yeah, none of that stuff is creepy. I do like the Farlands though, and like the idea of there being creatures in the Farlands. I do like that concept. Alright. Blower! Must have right now. Okay. Garlic. Oh wait. This, garlic. Wait. This, garlic. Pumpkin. Oh. Pumpkin, I say. What else? I don't know. Do I need... Hey, look, I did pretty well there. Yeah, I mean, I guess Pike Rock. Oh wait, the sunflower, of course. I needed sunflowers for extra solar power. I'm especially gonna need solar power now that I have to use blowers every like 2 seconds. Sunflower, excellent. Almost deleted that cattail by accident. That would have been a tragedy. I have to put pumpkins on the cattails as well. Mustn't forget that. They're not invincible, unfortunately. Even though they are OP. Not that OP. Okay, need one more twin sunflower and then we'll be good to go. I honestly can't wait until I also play the whatchamacallit, the hard mode survival hard. Because the levels are a lot longer and I get to like experiment a bit more. Like properly finish my strategies. Even though I have been able to do that so far, but still. This is way too easy. Survival hard sometimes can be difficult. Usually if it decides to fall like a gargantua at you at wave 2. Which can happen, but it's kind of rare. That's the only time it's really difficult. Usually you already have like enough stuff to deal with most threats by then. This is as far as the cattails will go. Go away, fog. Nobody likes you. Four more gloom shrooms and we're done. It's especially important to collect all of the sun here, to not let any of it go to waste, because it's night time. Wandering traitor? What? I think you mean traitor. It's supposed to be from the far lands. That's a first, I've never heard that theory before. And that was not sarcasm. The colorful lily pad is probably made by James. What? Have you even seen it, Richard? Probably good. Fun fact, I have witnessed by myself wandering traders who willingly go into nether portals. I need to finish burning my Christmas tree in InfDev Plus. I may have accidentally reset the world time. Oh. I like the alpha world that has a 1 in 3 chance of becoming a snow and ice world. Well, lucky for you, Paul, that is a world type that you can select. And it isn't even random that you can select in InfDev Plus. So hooray for that. Some unlock creative IRL. I wish I could unlock creative IRL. So I could do whatever I want. Oh, diggers! I completely forgot that these guys appear. That's a problem. Actually, no, that is not a problem. I just need to put pumpkins at the back rows. Because I have the cattails. The cattails are so smart, they also prioritize the diggers. Which is great. Alright, speaking of cattails, actually no, I don't need any more lily pads, but I do need the cattail still. I do need this. I do need this. What else do I need? Garlic, of course. Always forget the garlic and the blover. I think that's all I need, though. Yeah, that is all I need. Maybe melon pots, but I think it's too early for that. Ah, fine, let's get melon pots. No, I cheated. Oh. Why did you reset the world time, though? Like, what's the point of that? Wait. Crap! Oh well. There we go. I forgot I need the pumpkins back there. Right. Bloom shroom, let's go. Let's go. Yay. Switch to creative. Enable cheats. Set time to 0 and the day counter reset. Whoa, oh. Oh yeah, the day counter is tied to the world time. If you set time to 0, it also resets the day counter. It's not like in Dev Plus, which was a separate variable. And there we go, our back row is now protected. Easy. Garlic needs to be replaced. Get another Gloomshroom there. That one isn't that important because most zombies won't even make it that far, but you never know. We're almost at the end and not a single balloon zombie or digger. This really is easy. Holy crap. I mean, I knew it was, but I never remembered it being this easy. Either I'm getting very lucky or it has always been this easy, and when I was a kid I just didn't realize it because I was a dumbass. So I think most of us can relate to that. Kids are not very smart, no matter how you cut it. At the very least, lack of experience. Basically everything. There's the balloon zombie. And there's our last Gloomshroom. Put a couple of pumpkins there, because why not? Alright, I'm gonna need another cattail. I'm gonna need the winter melon stuff. Get winter melons, let's get this, let's get cattails, let's get blowers, let's get this. Maybe lily pad? I don't think I need lily pad. I don't know what else I need, to be honest. I can maybe like an instant kill or something. Get the grave buster for the memes. Can get leaves in 0.2, so this is my only option. Now you can in 0.3, so that's something at least. Probably remove that too early, but oh well. Yeah, because this is a fog level, because it's a night level, I don't have the luxury of having so much sun that I just wasted on spike arcs. I mean, spike arcs aren't the waste, but wasted on like pumpkin patterns, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm gonna get a winter melon first and then the melon pot. Go. I'm surprised that puff shroom there, that little puff shroom has actually survived. Sea shroom, rather. Has actually survived all this time. Well, what a champ. If that puff shroom survives until the end, I'm gonna be very impressed. I mean, it is backed up by all these cattails, but still. There we go. All I need is 2 winter melons and I'm done. Never even got a chance to place any spike rocks, that's sad. Primarily also because of the blower. Speaking of which... Oh, okay. It's a good thing I did that. That garlic needs to be replaced. Stream for some reason says there's only 1 viewer. I don't pay attention to any of YouTube's shenanigans. It's never ever accurate. I could have thousands of viewers and I don't even know it. Not saying that's the case, but I'm saying that it can be. It's okay though, I kind of remember the exact timestamp I need to replace. Fog is not okay, Paul. No! He survived! Okay, hopefully he makes it. Only 1 more flag, little guy. And also only 1 more bite. 1 more bite and he's gone for good. I really hope he makes it. And our last wave has diggers. Again. Okay. Dupe. This. Yeah, we don't need anything else, really. This is all we really need. I guess I'll grab some insta-kills. You know. Oh yeah, the blower and the gravebuster for the beams. Let's go. Little Puffshroom, please survive. I don't even know why I care about you so much. You mean nothing to me. I guess I just find it fun to place bets. Place your bets in the chat. Is the Puffshroom going to make it? Why do I keep calling it a Puffshroom? I mean, technically it is a Puffshroom, but... Is the Seashroom going to make it? Place your bets now. For a chance to win $1 million. Not really. No. We'll see, Soybean. We'll see who has the final laugh. Why am I wasting sun on pumpkins? I don't know. I could place a pumpkin on it, but that kind of defeats the purpose. That's gonna guarantee that it's gonna survive. Let's instead do this. Yeah, I actually got up Spikecock down. It's probably gonna be the only Spikecock in this entire level. God damn. Curse you, Fog! Slowing down my plant placing process. Fog ain't creepy. No, it's not. It's annoying as hell. I could easily fall asleep to this. I'm surprised you find my voice that calming. Considering I yell a lot. Going to do it? Of course I'm gonna do it, man. This game is easy. This is baby play. Not even child's play, straight up toddler play. I'm used to yelling by now. You find it soothing. Just like how I find black metal soothing. Oh, brother. Okay, moment of truth. Is he gonna make it? As long as no zombies appear right where he is, he will make it. I assure you that. He's gonna make it! He's actually gonna make it! Ha! Take that, Soybean! I win. I'm always right. He actually made it. I can't believe it. Wow. That Seashroom right there is a trooper. You should take note of that Seashroom. You should be like that Seashroom right there. Never give up on your dreams. Hey, look, I have enough for the gramophone thing. Method upset is a calming experience. Gee, thanks. Let me buy this thing first. What is it? Here we go. Yay. Okay, next I'll focus on this thing. And then at the last thing I'll get is the Tree of Wisdom. And the snail. Okay, this guy is gonna grow up. Actually, I'm gonna be able to buy it right now. Also, this is what happens when you play music to your plants. You get 50 bucks, and now you see that golden aura around them? Basically, they're gonna drop money every once in a while when they're happy like this. It's the same thing with... wow, that's a lot of money. I'll sell you. It's the same thing with the bug spray as well. Yeah, look, I can buy this as well now. Awesome. So what the golden watering can does, it's not really useful right now because I don't have many plants, but it waters up to 4 plants at once. So let me better demonstrate it like this. So I'm watering both the squash and that little guy. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool upgrade. Not very useful if you don't have many plants like me right now, but if you do have a lot of plants, like this is more of a late game item, really. Okay, because you're facing the wrong way, I'm gonna sell you. I don't want you here because you're different. Method gets cancelled. Alright, yeah, now I guess I'll buy the snail, Tree of Wisdom. I don't want to visit it. We already visited it before, and some bug spray. Now we have everything, officially. We have the snail. We have bug spray. And we have the tree. Which, okay, apparently the tree actually reset. Good thing I'm not going for the achievement. Right, lads? Yeah, anyway. Also, what the snail does is he goes around very slowly and collects money for you. So you can just leave this screen running once you have plants that are happy and get a bunch of money, basically. It's like a screensaver. Really cool. Yeah, we officially have everything from the shop. Even though it doesn't say so because I need to buy like this stuff. But these things are expendable, by the way. After you buy 3 of them, if you sell 1 of them, you can buy the another one again. So they're basically infinite. This stuff is also infinite. And this stuff is infinite as well. So, and the rake. So not counting all of this, we've basically purchased everything from the shop. Very cool stuff. Very cool stuff indeed. Anyway, let's not get distracted. Let's finish this up with Survival Roof. And we have half an hour left. We're gonna make good timing, I think. Right, for Roof, I really have no strategy for Roof. I'm just gonna spam melon pods. Because that's what works best. Walnut, wind sunflower. And I guess that's it, really. That's all I really need. Maybe imitator toadnut. Yeah, sure, why not? Farming simulator, yes. I don't think flowers give money when music plays around them. Oh, if only though, if only. We're gonna have good timing, I think. I mean, I have nothing else planned for this stream. Like, these streams are not like the Minecraft streams where stuff like came up mid-stream. It's pretty straightforward. Some piece. Watch me. We're gonna end right on time. I mean, we have half an hour, and so far every like survival stage has taken about 20-25 minutes on average. One put 8.5 by Friday. I honestly hope not, because Friday I want to play Survival Endless. Also, let's be real, so I mean, it ain't gonna happen because Mojang are on Christmas break. We didn't even get a snapshot today, so no way in hell we're gonna get 1.20.5 by the end of the year. Absolutely no way. And that's fine by me. I mean, it kind of sucks that we couldn't do the collab, but there's always next time. Also, you're probably in no state for a collab anyway. I wouldn't want to force you, so. And I'm out of money now. So the only thing to really use money on in the late game is just bug spray for your plants and tree food. I guess that's why they added the Tree of Wisdom, to just have something to use the money on outside of Zen Garden, because it is quite expensive, and Zen Garden stuff isn't nearly as expensive, so yeah. Probably the only reason why the Tree of Wisdom even exists. Because I don't see any other reason, because the wisdom, quote-unquote, that it does give you is basically stuff that you've already figured out throughout the base game. Even when I was a dumbass kid, the Tree of Wisdom taught me some obvious stuff like, oh, use nuts in front of chompers. Like, duh. Chompers on their own are useless. At least with behind a nut, they have some use. I am until next week. I know. Yeah, this weekend is probably the last weekend we can actually hang out. For a while. For a long while, because starting February, maybe at the end of January we might like also hang out in VC or something, because at the end of freaking like February and onwards, I won't even be able to hang out because I won't even like be in my own room, you know? I'll be using a very crappy laptop. But yeah, maybe the end of January, maybe. That entirely depends on you. 6 weeks? Okay, yeah, so this is gonna be our last time hanging out together. That's sad. We need to do something special. Maybe, you know, maybe we can actually play... Okay, that needs a wall. Maybe we can actually play the Polyworld together. During that time. Okay, that was an absolute disaster. A cone head came from the lane, from that lane naturally. And then the freaking stupid bungee zombies also put a freaking cone head there. That was a disaster. Okay, well, we have our twin sunflowers down at least. Although I'm probably gonna need more, admittedly. The reason why I'm not using the cop cannon, by the way, is because it's ridiculously expensive and it's only ever... It only ever sees play in Survival Endless. So that's why I really wanna show off the cop cannon as well in Survival Endless on Friday. Alright, so I'm gonna need more flower pots, more tall nuts, more of these. That's basically it, really. Yes, insta-kills. Oh, actually, pumpkins. I'm gonna need pumpkins to protect the winter melons, because the stupid bungee zombies can put stuff right on top of the winter melons, which is not good. So in fact, I don't need the imitator donut, I need the imitator pumpkin. Alright. What else? Nothing really. Just insta-kills, I guess. And Grave Buster for the memes. Start putting the pumpkins down. so weird when the imitator does his little animation on top of a plant. Only time will tell. I won't have Discord until I have a new phone. Don't you have a PC or something? Play some MinDev plus MP. Yeah, you can tell I don't like MP, especially my jank MP. Holy crap! We're probably gonna find a billion bugs I'm gonna feel obligated to fix. Probably the main reason why I don't wanna. Oh crap! I ruined the pattern. That was waste of pumpkin. Okay, the middle lane is very weak right now. I'm aware of that. I'm working on it. It doesn't happen often, but it can happen that the annoying bungee jumpers actually put a zombie right where the melon pots are. That happened last wave, I think. Which is why it went sour. Jank zone, re-indev MP. I mean, ironically enough, re-indev MP is a lot more stable than Legacy Plus MP. But that's probably because they actually have a multiplayer coder, we don't. So yeah. Alright, Pogo zombies. That is why I have the tall nuts. Right, so we need more melon pots, a lot more melon pots. Because I'm gonna be replacing the cabbage pots as well. And I guess more pumpkins, like more walls in general to repair are always nice. And the melons, instas. That's it, really. Freaking flower pot and grave buster. Same as before. Where I live, you cannot have internet without a cable phone. What? Interesting. Oh, that's unfortunate, Richard. I don't know what else to say. Except that's unfortunate in the most monotone voice possible. God, I love Zell. He truly is special. I can answer that question for you, Richard. Cobblestone fence. That's all you really need to say. Just cobblestone fence. Sponge stare, that too. Especially the sponge stare, like, I can get behind cobblestone fence. Like, yeah, it's extremely lazy. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but at least it is somewhat practical. I guess like some builds can see use of it, but sponge stare, really? What, you're gonna make a house out of sponge? Even if it's a joke, why would you go that far to add a joke item like that? Just don't get it. I feel like that's probably an inside joke that we're just not aware of. Oh yeah, see it happen. Look, the zombie, the Bungie put a zombie on top of the wintermelon. In hindsight, the wintermelon should be at the back there to be a bit safer, but oh well. Pumpkins are a godsend, so basically perfectly safe there. Cobblestone fence gate. Yeah, even a fence gate. Dude. Flying potion. Now it's our inside joke. Yeah. As well as a terrible kitchen sink mod pack. Alright, I'm gonna get more melon pots. More walls. More of these. Grave buster and I don't know, lily pad. No, wait. Planter. I have an idea. We're gonna have a beacon of hope here. If that planter dies, I'm deleting my YouTube channel. Good luck with that. One stair for lazy people who don't want to jump out of the water. You can just do that with a regular stair though. Pretty sure. You don't need a sponge stair for that. Okay, the kernel pods have served me well, but it's about time I start replacing them. With even more firepower. I've even replaced the back row sunflowers there. Just 4 rows or 4 columns of melon pots is enough to carry you through even survival hard, to be honest. Especially regular survival. Yeah, like sponge stairs is something you would expect to see in like a Mojang April Fool's update, not an actual official, not official, but you know, not an actual thing in a mod. Unless the mod itself was a joke. I'm not saying that's the case here, but... Welcome back, Jonas. Look at all these delicious melons. Oh, this game always makes me hungry. Oh, it happened again. The same row. This is like the 3rd time that the Bungie zombies have put a zombie right in that slot. Actually, I just realized that freaking Jack-in-the-Box zombie might have actually ended my career on YouTube, because that's the only way for this guy to actually die. The plantain. If it gets blown up by a Jack-in-the-Box. Or crushed by a... I was about to say a Zelanator. Or crushed by a Gargantua, but... yeah, that's not gonna happen, look. No Gargantuas, thank God. Also, no Jack-in-the-Boxes either, so yeah, thankfully... I get to continue making YouTube videos for you guys. Alright, this. I don't know what else. Lily pad. Just the whole intention of in-depth in its field just glooms false genuinity. Is that even a word, genuinity? I need to get my PS4 from downstairs. Gonna be playing some more next month. Yeah, you'll be bedridden, so the best thing to play is console games. Because you can play them lying down. And my PS2. I wish I had a PS2 and a PS4. I was supposed to get one for Christmas, but it never happened. Rip. Maybe next year. Survival test revived. Oh, that's the thing Jonas was making. Okay. I completely forgot about that. Notch would add. I mean, even like sponge armor in Enterprise is definitely not something Notch would have added, in my opinion. And there we go, our defense is complete. All we need to do is sit back and relax for the last minute. Also, Richard, it's not even time yet and we're already done. So, who's laughing now? Yeah, these go very fast once you have this many melon potes. They just obliterate the zombies in seconds. I love the melon pote. Best catapult plant, easily. Sponge armor makes sense for its use, but very goofy. Yeah, it's way too goofy. Even for Notch standards, it's way too goofy. It does make sense, though. I'll give him that. I think that sunflower might actually end up dying. Because this guy's not dying in time. Yep. Oh well. That just means even more firepower, yes! And here we have it. All the survival stages complete. Little Piper could just add swimming. Yeah, but he refuses to. Would make more sense. Yeah, that's what I did. Anyway, that did not take long at all. I'm pretty confident that tomorrow I can do all of the survival hard levels. It's probably gonna take me 2.5 hours, but that's fine as long as it doesn't take me 3 hours, and I'm pretty sure it won't. We're basically good to go. And then on Friday I'll be playing Survival Endless until I get to 20 flags, because as a reminder, that is an achievement right there. 20 flags. This is an achievement that I can get in Survival Endless, and this is an achievement that I can get in Survival Endless. So try to get all 3 of these on Friday and wrap it all up. And I'll also need to get Mustache Mode. I'm not going to be getting this one because this one is just boring and tedious and it takes too long. So I don't care about that. Guys, Stinky the Snail has fallen asleep. No, wake him up. And nothing else to do here. So wow, that was quick as hell. I was not expecting it to be this quick. Zelda OT swimming would be cool for MC. I don't even know what that is. Oh wait, Ocarina of Time. I don't even remember Ocarina of Time swimming. I only played it as a teenager. Actually, I played it as a kid. I played it back in home country when I was like 11. 10, 11, 12. Cows destroyed your crops. Rip. Anyway. Don't have grass in your farm. Cows only spawn on grass. Anyway. That's gonna be it for today, folks. Wow, that was a lot quicker than I expected. So yeah, the plan is tomorrow, the hard stages, survival hard. Basically same thing as here, but harder. Wow, crazy, I know. And we're gonna get the Golden Sunflower Trophy, and then Friday we'll wrap it up with Survival Endless and getting the remaining achievements. I could also play the other survival modes from the Limbo page, but I don't think I'll be doing that because I don't really have time, and it's not official. So yeah, I think we made perfect timing with everything though. I managed to finish everything. I managed to finish Voices of the Void, at least for the time being. I managed to finish the Polywood and Plants vs Zombies all in one. The only thing I didn't get to do is stream and showcase to you guys World of Goo. I might still do that in January. In some random weekend, I might stream the game, but I don't know, we'll see. I no longer feel like playing it. So, we'll see what happens. But anyway, until then, thank you all very much for watching, and have a good one. Bye-bye.